Okay, we're going to get started this morning. So welcome to the final day of the fourth independent science panel to evaluate the Pebble Partnership's baseline studies. Again, I'm Todd Bryan from the Keystone Center. Let me kind of walk you through the agenda for today and then introduce our speakers, and we'll get right into this. So this morning we're going to talk about cultural resources and recreation, and again we're following the same agenda structure that we've been following the last several days. So we'll have a presentation by Pebble consultants on the baseline studies that they've done. That'll be followed by a panel presentation and panel discussion from the independent science panel members who've reviewed those chapters of the baseline studies, and then we'll open that up to a conversation with people who are here and then people who are watching on the web our website. We're going to that's sort of the general structure. We're going to modify that a little bit because one of our presenters has to leave this morning around 10:30. So we're going to start off with recreation, and we're going to have the recreation presentation and then the panel discussion around recreation. And then we'll have the cultural resources presentation and then the panel discussion around cultural resources, and then we'll open that up to the public. So let me introduce our presenters for today. First presenter is Donna Logan, who was with us yesterday. And Donna's going to be going over the baseline studies. Donna will present them. Donna did not actually do the studies, and I think she can probably say a little bit more about that. The consultant who did the studies is now retired and not available to talk about them, so Donna has agreed to kind of go over them. So Donna is, since joining the McDowell Group in 1998, Don has managed a wide range of projects, including education, health and social services, community development, public policy, and economic analyses. She specializes in coordinating projects that involve high-level interviewing, complex survey research components, and diverse stakeholders. Don enjoys the ability to develop excellent friendships and long-term client relationships through her work. And you were not comfortable with us saying that yesterday, or something was that in there? She lives in Alaska, Anchorage, with her husband. Oh, it's enjoys gardening and fly fishing.
Yeah, I like that too.
Okay, good.
It's all true.
All right, great. And then our second presenter this morning to talk about cultural resources is Monty Rogers. Mr. Rogers has a BS in archaeology from the University of Wisconsin-La Crosse, specializing in lithic analysis, which he will explain, and is pursuing a Master of Arts from the University of Alaska Anchorage, specializing in cultural resource management. He's an employee of Stephen R. Brand Associates since March 2005 and has participated in Section 106 archaeological surveys and monitoring determinations of eligibility for the National Register of Historic Places, traditional land use survey characterizations, and NEPA environmental impact statement analysis for subsistence, cultural resources, and traditional knowledge. Mr. Rogers has been involved with the Pebble Project Cultural Resources Study since 2005. His work is included in acquiring necessary field survey permits and artifact curation agreements, cultural resource analyses of the mine claim boundary and Knoll Head area, and the Knoll Head area near Iliamna Bay. And I'll save a little bit of that, more of that for his presentation. And then this afternoon we have Stephen R. Brand of Stephen R. Brand Associates, who's going to be talking about subsistence issues. From the panel yesterday, we have returning panel members: Don Calloway, Steve Colt, Joshua Greenberg, Sharman Haley, and David Yesner. So they're all here with us today. So let me why don't we jump right into this and bring up Donna and start off with that presentation. Thanks, Donna.